Hello students, my name is Siddharth and I am the faculty of mathematics at Rawat Public School. Today in this video we will be learning about the arithmetic progression and arithmetic mean, and then after we would be solving a good question from the book based upon arithmetic mean problem, right? So let's start. What is arithmetic progression? So arithmetic progression is actually a progression, a series of numbers, variables where the difference between any two consecutive remains constant. Throughout the series, the difference between any two consecutive terms is always constant. So if I take one example of arithmetic progression, that example can be like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So we have 6 terms here, and the difference between any two terms, any two consecutive terms is always constant. You see the difference here is 5, 5, 5, 5 and 5. So such type of progression or series are called arithmetic progression. Now the common difference, these are arithmetic progression. In a series we have some variables to define the values in a progression, like A. A stands for the first term. So what is the first term here? 5. So my A is 5. If I talk about D, common difference, the common difference is 5. The difference between two any consecutive terms. How can we find out terms? We can simply subtract the first value from the next value. And N stands for the number of terms. So we have 6 terms here, so N is 6. Later we have An for any particular term. We have Sn, the sum of n terms. But today in this video we will be understanding the basic of arithmetic progression and arithmetic mean. So this is arithmetic progression. Now let's talk about the arithmetic mean here. What is that? Am. If we have this series here, then Am would be if any 3 number, let's say A, B, C, are in AP, they are in AP. In that case, B can be written A plus C by 2. This is called the Am. This is called arithmetic mean between two numbers. Between two numbers, the numbers are A and C. Between these two numbers, B is the arithmetic mean, which is equal to A plus C by 2. So if there are 3 numbers A, B, C in this sequence, then B is equal to A plus C by 2. We can prove this using this. If I take this AP here, and if I take these 3 numbers, this can be A, B and C. Then my B is equal to A plus C by 2. Let's find out. B is how much? 20. A plus C, 15 plus 25 by 2. That means 40 by 2 equal to 20. So this is how we can find out the arithmetic mean between two numbers. Between two numbers where the 3 numbers are in arithmetic progression. Now there is one question in the book that is very good question. Based upon arithmetic mean, we will solve this question in this video. The question says that if An plus Bn upon An minus 1 Bn minus 1 is An between A and B, then find N. The question says that this is arithmetic mean between A and B, find N. That means A and B are having some number in between them, and this c is equal to this one. Now if I say this is practically calculated, theoretically the c should be a plus b by 2. Yes or no? Theoretically or mathematically the c, the arithmetic mean between two numbers, must be a plus b by 2. And question says this is the arithmetic mean. In that case, there cannot be two different arithmetic mean for the same two numbers. It cannot be different. So in that case, what I can do here, I can equate this practical arithmetic mean with the theoretical arithmetic mean. I can equate these two because for two numbers the arithmetic will remain same. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to write this equal to a plus b by 2. Theoretical mean, practical mean. Now we will be doing some basic mathematics to find the value of n. Let's cross multiply. It will become 2an, 2bn is equal to a plus b, an minus 1, bn minus 1. So we have 2an, 2bn is equal to cross multiply inside. It will become an, a dot bn minus 1, b dot an minus 1 plus bn. Now here an and bn, 2an, 2bn. When I am shifting that side, 1 bn, an will be cancelled. So I have an plus bn, and taking these two terms to the left hand side, a dot bn minus 1, b dot an minus 1 is equal to 0. Right? Now I am getting this term with this term, an minus a dot with this term, with this term, b dot an minus 1 is equal to b plus bn minus a dot bn minus 1 equal to 0. I kept this term with this one and this term with this one. Now I can take common an minus 1 from this term and this one. For that I have to make this term in the terms of a and minus 1. For that this an can be written as a dot an minus 1. These two are same term because a1 minus 1 cancelled, an is only left. Minus b dot an minus 1. Similarly bn can be written as b dot bn minus 1 minus this a dot bn minus 1 equal to 0. Now an minus 1 can be the common here, an minus 1 is the common. What is left? A minus b. Now here bn minus 1 is the common. What is left? B minus a. This is b minus a and this is a minus b. So I can take minus common here. So I am taking minus outside, and this b minus a will become a minus b equal to. Now you can see a minus b, e minus b are the same terms. So taking a minus b common from here, a minus b, e minus b is the common. What is left? A n minus 1 minus b n minus 1 equal to 0. Now this goes in division and it is 0. So a n minus 1 is equal to b n minus 1. I can multiply it by 1. Doesn't matter. Multiplying by 1. Can take in division. A n minus 1. B n minus 1. A n minus 1. B n minus 1. So I can write whole power n minus 1. Right? And here it is 1 left. So 1 I can write as a by b 0. Because anything which raised to power 0 is always equal to 1. And this is how I can equate actually these two values, a upon b, a upon b. If their base is same and they are equal, their powers must be equal. So n minus 1 should be equal to 0. In that case, n is 1. So this is how we can use the arithmetic mean given to us. If we have a different practically proven arithmetic mean, we can use the theoretical mean as well with this, and we can find out the value of n. This question is important here, so that's why I discussed this question. After this, you would be able to find solve some problems which would be based upon the arithmetic mean and arithmetic progression. This is all about this video. Thank you so much.